once again, welcome to Get Fit Get Focus. I will be joining you guys in this 13 episodes of Get Fit Get Focus. For today's episode, we will be looking into the elegant and exciting Qigong exercise. Yes, apart from that, we will be discussing about childhood obesity issue as well as to conduct your own personal fitness check. To kickstart our first segment of healthy eating habits, let's look into childhood obesity issue.
I'm Adilin, a personal trainer. I'm certified under NAFI, National Association Fitness Instructor. Today, I'm going to talk about childhood obesity, including its causes, consequences, and solutions. Being the sixth most obese country in Asia Pacific, the issue of obesity is getting more serious and can't be ignored in Malaysia, including the childhood obesity. Childhood obesity is defined as a condition where excess body fat negatively affects the health and well-being of the children. The Ministry of Health has made some survey, and the result was that over a quarter of the Malaysian students were obese and overweight. I do notice this. There are more and more what we call cute kids. I am more concerned about their health issues. This issue has got the government's attention. Hence, the government has initiated few initiatives to curb this problem. For example, in 2012, there's one initiative, if I can recall, which they want to include the BMI of the students. BMI means the body mass index in the student's report card, so that they can determine which children are healthy and which are unhealthy. Those children with unhealthy BMI will be referred to the government's clinic and will be given counseling and consultation on healthy living. Okay, the second initiative that the government has taken was sometimes in January 2013. They have initiated this one initiative called Healthy Lifestyle with Skipping Initiatives. They have distributed skipping ropes to 200 schools in Malaysia. And I do hope that these schools take this initiative seriously. So what are the prime causes of this childhood obesity? There are few causes of obesity that I have discovered and I have seen with myself. The first factor is genetic. There is no certainty that obese parents will have obese children, but genetic will likely become the factor that determine whether a person is prone to obesity or not. I have observed this one family of obese parents. When they have a child, their child was born as a normal child, but as she grew older, she started to gain weight and gain fat, and she has become an obese person. The second cause of childhood obesity is TV viewing. When children spend too much time watching TV, they spend less time doing physical activities. They just love to play remote control car and video games. Too much TV also causes too little sleep and chaotic meal time. Speaking about food, here I come to the next cause, which is fast food and soft drinks. Fast food is very, very unhealthy because it has lots of calories and poor in nutrition. For example, one cheeseburger and a soda, they have around 1,170 calories. We all know that children need nutritious food for their mental and physical development. Only healthy food can offer this to the children. Growing up in an environment that full with unhealthy food and unsupportive society is bad for the children. Most Malaysian parents do not practice healthy lifestyle. Therefore, they are not aware of what is meant by healthy eating. From the word parenting itself, it is not about the children. It is about how how the parents groom their children and teach them about healthy eating. Therefore, it is important for the parents to understand the concept, for them to educate their children. The consequences of childhood obesity has resulted in serious health implications. Chronic disease like heart attack, diabetes, and hypertension. It is common for obese children. Asthma, it is also as a result of inactive lifestyle. And one more thing, which is actually most important, psychological disturbance. This one is suffered by the children mainly because of their low self-confidence, especially when they are teased by their peers, and they even been discriminated by their own family members. There were cases where the children even attempted to commit suicide because of this pressure and because of this psychological disturbance. So, what is the solution to this problem? Based on the research made by a team of researchers from US and Canada, the solution is not about diet, and the solution is not mainly about exercise. It's actually change of household behavior. It means those children need to get sufficient sleep, and they need to be taught to enjoy their meals together with their family, and there must be a limit to TV viewing. There shouldn't be TV allocated in the rooms where the children sleep. If there is a change of the household routine, this will be the most effective way for the children to control their weight and also to improve parent-child interaction in a more positive way.
The issue of childhood obesity is rising every single year. Trust me, back then I was an obese child. I totally understand the mentality and the physicality of an obese child. That's why parents out there, do lend a helping hand to your children and create a better lifestyle for them. Moving on, we are moving on to a slower and more elegant way of exercising, which is Qigong. It not only enhances your total physical look, but also it enhances your inner strength. Get fit and get focused. Okay, excuse me, I was just exercising a bit of my martial arts skills just now. So, all right, now we are moving into a slower movement of Qigong. Qigong is a practice and as well as a meditation of aligning our movements as well as our breath. In combination of Chinese medication, martial arts as well as philosophy, Qigong is always prescribed as a balancing of energy. Okay, without any further ado, let's join Dr. Amil and also Master Sifu Tan in demonstrating some Qigong techniques and using Qigong to heal our diseases. All right, are you guys ready?
Hi, I am Dr. Amir Farid. I'm a medical doctor, but I'm also a practitioner of Qigong, and I've been practicing Qigong for over 20 years. And there are many, many types of Qigong. Some of you may have seen people practicing Qigong. On the outside, it may look like Tai Chi with movements of the arms and legs. But today, I'm going to introduce to you a very special type of Qigong. It's very, very simple, but it is very special because it has helped a lot of people recover from many, many diseases. Even though you don't have to be sick to practice Qigong, you can do it just for good health and for vitality and just to enjoy a healthy lifestyle. This Qigong is called Shaolin Shifa Qigong. It means self-healing Qigong, and all you have to do is shake your body. And we are very fortunate because we have the Grand Master of Shaolin Shifa Qigong here, Master Tan Kai Sing, and he will lead his students in a series of exercises and demonstrations so that you can see how fun and how unique Shaolin Shifa Qigong is. Now, let us go and see who are practicing behind us. We have Ian here, who is only 6 years old. So this is proof that you don't have to be old to practice Qigong. You can see he's enjoying himself. Yes, Ian. And behind Ian is his grandma, who is only 73 years young. Now I'd like to invite Sifu Tan Kai Seng to demonstrate to us how Qi can be transferred from the master to the student to help the student learn faster, get the Qi flowing stronger and more smoothly, and also if the student has any health problem, to make the healing faster. Sifu, please come. Okay, you can see Sifu is transferring the Qi to young Ian. And the Qi has been transferred to the back and to the head. But the Qi going into Ian will circulate throughout the body. And if you have any part of the body that needs extra Qi, the Qi knows where to go. Okay. Then we see now Sifu transferring Qi to Grandma, who is only 73 years young. And now Sifu transferring to the shoulders. Now you can see when you shake in this manner, with your whole body shaking, if it's just on your own, you're going to get very tired. But when you do the Qigong way, with the Qi also helping the vibration, you find that you can continue shaking on and on and on without getting tired very fast. So this is the amazing part about the shaking self-healing Qigong. Of course, you have the benefits of also it being an aerobics exercise. So you'll be burning a lot of calories and you will lose weight. So you can see many of them here have lost some weight. Some have lost in excess of 10 kilos since. There are many benefits of Qigong. Those who practice Qigong report that they feel more energetic, they get tired less often, they sleep better, and they get sick less often. Just now we saw how Sifu Tan transferred his Qi to some of the students. Jasmine is a lady with thyroid problems. Whenever anyone has any disease, the Qi flow is not just directed to that disease part. Sifu will direct the Qi to the main meridians first, so that the flow to the entire body is established and good, and then only then he focuses on the affected part. So likewise, those with problems of cancer in any part, for example, we had Michelle, who has cancer of the nose. The Sifu transferred the Qi to the main meridian by sending the Qi to the back first before focusing on the face and specifically on the area around the nose. For those who are healthy, then the Qi can be directed to any part of the body, but it is best that the Qi is again directed to the areas where the main meridians flow and where the meridians to the different organs are also charged, so that the entire body is charged with Qi. You can see from the demonstrations that for the young, fit people, this style of Qigong can also be for fitness. As you can see, the exercises, during the exercise, their bodies were quite tense, as if they were almost like they were doing some weightlifting or some resistance training. But some of you may already be practicing some other form of mind-body exercises, for example, like yoga or Tai Chi. And you may wonder whether you can practice Qigong together with those exercises. Well, one of the students here was in fact practicing yoga for more than 6 years before he started practicing self-healing Qigong. And from his experience, after just a few weeks of practicing Qigong, he found that he could do his yoga asanas or the postures even much better than before. Whereas previously some of the movements might cause pain. After practicing Qigong, he found that his flexibility and his ability to perform these asanas without pain is so obvious. So yes, you can practice the different types of exercises, and practicing Qigong may even enhance your ability to practice the other methods.
Yeah, I really can feel the chi. Oh, yeah, it's shaking. It's shaking. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Amir and Sifu Tan, for sharing with us the benefits of Qigong. All right. Stop shaking. Stop. Okay. All right. Anyone out there, how many times have you actually assessed for your fitness checkup? When we return, we will know why and how do we perform our fitness check. All right. What? Just 10 sit-ups within 1 minute. I guess something wrong with my stopwatch. Okay. Do you know that by measuring your fitness level, it is the way how we monitor our progress? Do not worry if you do not have all the fancy toys and gadgets and tools to measure your fitness level, because you just need really simple stuff which you can find at home. So let's join Mr. Abu in educating us how do we assess our fitness level at home. Just as easy as that. All right, one more time. Okay. 1, 2.
Hi everyone, my name is Abu Zaid. I'm a certified personal trainer from National Association of Fitness Instructor, NAFI. Today I'm going to talk about fitness assessment. Okay, fitness assessment is one way to measure whether you are making progress or not. So before you embark in an exercise, you need to know how is your body condition. Where is your body right now, and why do you want to change, and where do you want to change? Where do you want to go with your body now? So usually if you go to the fitness center, they're going to provide any or lots of fitness assessment. You know, usually if you go to fitness center will going to cost you quite a lot of money. So it's going to cost you. So to do fitness measurement freely, which means you can actually apply it at your home, a few of measurement that I can suggest you. So one of the assessment that you can embark yourself, try to measure yourself first, is your body weight. How much is your body weight? You know whether you are underweight or whether you are in the ideal body weight or whether you are overweight. So you need to know first what is your body weight. Usually you can just use any of the body weight measurement like this one. You can just buy it at supermarket, just 20 or 30 ringgit. It's not that expensive. And the other one, maybe you can try to measure yourself, try to measure your waist, try to measure your chest, try to measure your arms using this tape. This is a very economy way to actually measure yourself. How strong is your upper body? So this one we can try this push-up test. We know that push-ups is a very good exercise to actually strengthen your upper body. So push-up test, you can try to perform how many push-ups or as much as you can push-ups in 1 minute. If you can perform 30 over push-ups in 1 minute, just one go, then your body is quite good. But if you can go up to 45 and higher push-ups, 45 and more push-ups, maybe in 1 minute or less than 1 minute, then your body is excellent condition. And the other thing is to test your trunk endurance. Trunk endurance is to see how strong is your core. When you try to do your sit-up test, try to do as many sit-ups as you can in a minute. If you can do more than 30, if you can do more than 40, then your trunk or your core is very strong. And then you can try it in front of a TV. These are kind of few measurements that I can suggest you with. One of them is just this flexibility test. This one is to know how long or your joints move in a full motion of your joints. Let's say you want to see whether your arms or your joints, your shoulder joints, it's very good or not. You try to see whether you can touch your back, okay, your middle of the back with your fingers or not. If you cannot touch that, which means your shoulder joint is not that flexible, then you know, you try to set your norm for yourself first. Okay, these norms maybe if you one time you can just touch your head, and then you try to embark in any exercises that can actually engage your joints or your muscle, your shoulder muscles. Then next week you try to test it again, whether your measurement has become better or your measurement is still the same. If it is still the same, then you know what you need to do. You need to put some variety of these workouts. So fitness assessment is actually a very, very objective measurement that you know what is your condition. If let's say now you have a big one pack, and you want to engage to have a very strong six-pack, right? So that's strong six-pack or very visible, beautiful six-pack is point B. Now you are at point A. Fall in love in point B does not actually really going to motivate you. If you want to go to point B, you need to fall in love from point A to point B. You draw an arrow, so that arrow is point C. You need to fall in love on that point C. When you fall in love on that point C, the process itself, you try to engage, you will try to fall in love to the process itself, then the process will actually get you there. And before you do this process, you need to know how is your body condition. So that's what measurement is all about. And last but not least, like the guys say, measurement, know your body and actually try to reduce the risk of getting injured while you're working out. So get fit, get focused, guys.
All right. What? Just 10 sit-ups again in 1 minute? Okay, I seriously need to change my phone. Okay, there are lots of simple fitness tests which we can perform at home. Remember to track your score. If it's not changing, like me just now, remember to change your routine. Alright, it's time again. I hope that you guys have an enjoyable fitness moment together with me. For today's episode, we touched on childhood obesity, and as well we learned the shaking qigong, and also learning how to keep track of our fitness level at home. Till we meet again in the next episode of Get Fit, Get Focus. Adios, see ya. Time for me to change phone.